Yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining us up for the live stream. We have a special one for you guys on a Sunday. And I do have the live stream set up to where I can clearly see the chat. I definitely want to hear your opinions on what we will be doing here today. Thanks again for joining up, guys. I'm RJ. I actually just got done making a full HD episode of our Chiliad mystery series, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy that one. We will have it up for you tomorrow. So right after I got done recording that one, I wanted to set up a live stream for you guys. I know I promised one this weekend, and I had an interesting thing in mind. I figure, when we do these live streams, I really want to do things that take advantage of you guys being able to directly contact me right there while I try stuff out. So in this one, we are going to check out the Fort Zancudo UFO. Now, I have noticed that a lot of people haven't really been visiting that lately. We here at Trippy Commentaries have been looking into a lot of things Chiliad mystery related, but when it comes to the Zancudo UFO, it's been a while really since we've went and investigated that. There's certainly a lot going on with it, which we will get to here in this stream. So I want to mention, of course, I will definitely need your ideas and basically things that you will notice about the Fort Zancudo UFO, because it is a lot different than the other UFOs in the game, and it could be the biggest Easter egg, for all of us who are trying to unlock something big here in the game. Well, right now, that Fort Zancudo UFO is definitely the most mysterious thing that we've discovered yet. Also, guys, I do want to let you know we have yet to visit Fort Zancudo here via live stream, at least the UFO, so this will be us revisiting the Zancudo UFO. Definitely something that could be the key to the Chiliad mystery. Unfortunately, my map kind of erased itself again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Pain in the ass. I'll have to blindly locate the UFO. It should be somewhere, hopefully around there. Once again, I do have the chat lined up to where I can see you guys here. Shout out to Luis Espanol. Looks like Ik Ben Gek Gaming is talking in a different language, but I appreciate you showing up nonetheless. Yes, the map is Trippy DMAC. Thanks for joining up. Fetal, can you stop repeating the same thing? Everybody get along in the in the live stream chat. It's like a WWE wrestling match in those things sometimes. Alright, so let's see where we are here. Fort Zancudo directly below us. Looks like we might have gotten enough of the map hopefully unveiled again. Let's go a little bit over this way. If you guys have any idea why my map keeps erasing, this is a 100% file. I even have the trophy where when you visit every single part of the map, basically you have to fly around every section of San Andreas, and then you get something to where, it notifies you that you've been everywhere, you've uncovered everything on the map. But for some reason, here on this file, when I reset it sometimes, everything disappears. It's really quite crazy. We will make our way to the Zancudo UFO. Hopefully we can land on it. In fact, let's go ahead and save, because there's a good chance we are not going to be able to land on it. We may fail repeatedly. Alright, so Julian Welker M mentioning some good things in the chat. Happened to me. Let's see, looks like he's been trying some things out, perhaps running into some glitches. And speaking of glitches, this is the glitchiest location in all of GTA 5, the damn Zancudo UFO. I've tried many things out. I've tried to land the space docker on it. I have been successful a few times, but it has not been easy. Also, I've tried to land the tank on it. Certainly was not successful with that one. Something I'm still trying to do, and I'll probably have a live stream attempting that very soon. Really want to thank you guys for joining up for the streams. I try to give you a heads up. This one, because I had just gotten done recording the episode, really weren't able to give you a bit of a heads up for this one. But for those of you that are here, I know a lot of you have managed to join up. Really appreciate it. And make sure to let me know what you think about this UFO right here. An epic Easter egg in more ways than one here in San Andreas. Alright guys, let's go ahead and try to land on this thing. Easier said than done. Alright, gonna have to go down slowly. There is the UFO. This UFO has some sort of force field or ability to launch you off in the opposite direction, so you have to be careful. Great to see Rayquaz 42 here. Great comments there. I know it's hard for me to read, especially as I'm trying to land on the UFO. No. Okay. One time I busted out the minigun and seemed to be a secret to not falling off the UFO, but I guess I don't have the minigun. Son of a RPG, maybe? Okay. Alright, so I'm surprised we have not been completely launched off. And here we are, guys. I think we can at least get a little bit of a glimpse here on the UFO. One thing you will notice right here, guys, those seem to be eggs right there on the UFO. So, is this the egg? You know, we've been looking for the egg itself, perhaps the physical symbol on the map. I really feel like there's a good chance that this UFO right here is the egg. If you look at the front of the UFO, it says some things. It says segregate and rearrange. You can actually rearrange those words to create Easter egg. You can see the eggs on the side, so I think that there is definitely a chance this is the egg itself. We've all wanted to be able to drive this UFO, but the question remains, who is driving it? Because now that the PC version of the game has been released, you can actually see that it seems to be some sort of soldiers. They aren't really your typical soldiers, but they do seem humanoid, letting us know that perhaps this is the military driving the UFO. After all, there is some English language written on it, and not many signs of UFO technology. I mean, yeah, it's floating in place, but there's no laser beams, there's nothing other than the ability to just kind of hover here and probably be stealth as well. Maybe it is an alien driving it, but all signs so far point to a possibility of the military controlling this UFO. After all, it is above Fort Zancudo. And there we go. It finally pushed us off. Alright, so let me read some of your comments. What is written on the UFO? Like I said, segregate and rearrange. It has a couple other things written on it. Nothing too serious. We'll reload it and go back on the UFO. We'll check it out. Man, someone's saying GTA 5 sucks. I could not disagree with that comment more. Are you kidding me? This game is amazing. I mean, look at this. We're floating in the skies. You can see the mountains in the distance. You have a damn UFO floating above us doing some crazy noises at us. It is probably the best real-life simulator there is. Asking me to ban Mason. Unfortunately, I haven't seen a comment worthy of banning yet. Yeah, Gloria, I agree with you. Best game ever, exactly. We got the troll alert. Troll Patrol. Epsilon program confirmed. Really? Do you think the Epsilon program maybe has something to do with the UFO? Or is it simply because I visited the UFO wearing the Epsilon robes? Probably one of the more mysterious things you can wear in the game. It makes me wonder who needs to visit the UFOs. I mean, that's the point of this live stream. We're revisiting the UFO. Well, we're trying to make contact with these guys. Is there one character that they would want to contact more than any other? Trevor, I could see them doing some kind of experiments with him. Michael, with his knowledge, and of course he being the guy who is involved with the Epsilon cult, it seems like he might be the character best suited to actually, I guess, make contact with the aliens here in GTA 5. Well, we have been eliminated here in Fort Zancudo. I'm going to reload it, and we'll check out the UFO once again here in the live stream. Really appreciate you guys joining up, and I'll give you more shout outs and definitely read some more of your comments. As I said, I have everything set up to where I can see what you guys are saying. I know there's a slight delay, but if you have something that you think is important with the Chiliad mystery, please share it here on the stream. Thanks again for joining up for the live stream, guys. Let's go ahead and head up to the UFO once again. I'm really interested to hear what you guys think about this thing. Is it pretty much a dead end? You know, is it one of those things that's just meant to be discovered and then be left alone? Or is maybe there's something more to it? I really feel like doing this in the live stream obviously is the best way to have a meeting of the minds. Once again, guys, I also just got done recording a new episode to the Chiliad Mystery Series. So check out the live stream here. It'll be posted on YouTube once we get done with it, if you guys missed any part of it. And then also watch out, because Monday we have a brand new episode, and it is what I think is a big one, a new discovery for us here on the channel, and definitely something that links up with other recent discoveries. Pretty cool how all these years later, since the game first released, we still are finding new things, and it is a big reason to believe that there is something huge to discover here in the game. What about you guys, man? I really feel like a drivable UFO, is that too much to ask for? Can we just drive the Fort Zancudo UFO? That would be amazing. Shout out to Adam Bearmont Cartoons. Good to have you in here, man. Really appreciate that. Spam Central. Probably not going to stream for too long. Just wanted to do some UFO investigating here with you guys. But hey, let's go ahead and chill. I'll make sure to have another live stream also very soon as well. If not later on this evening, probably Monday, Tuesday, something soon for you guys. I'll try to do a really long one, especially here in GTA 5. Also going to gang up with some of the other members, not only of the Trippy crew, but maybe some of you guys. Let us know if you want to team up here in GTA Online or some of the other games. I actually have one game I'm going to live stream I really think you guys are going to like. Should be a lot of fun. Any Xbox One modders? Good question, man. I would love to get a hold of some mods. I've been still looking into getting GTA 5 for the PC, just to do some of those mods. They look extremely epic, and you got to hand it to them, because those modders have given a lot of inspiration to Rockstar here when it comes to GTA 5. Let's go ahead and do a quick save up here, guys, so we don't have to go too far away from the UFO in case anything bad happens. Disable the force field. That's a good question. I mean, we've tried that. Dotus George Hunt. it's really part of an Independence Day theory that we have, and we do have a couple Independence Day theories with Rockstar giving reference to so many movies here in GTA 5. Why not Independence Day? You know, that movie's epic. Jeff Goldblum, Will Smith, and they do take out the UFOs and the aliens in a big way. Maybe that's the way to do it here in Grand Theft Auto 5. And let's not forget, there will be a new Independence Day movie this year. I, for one, cannot wait. But I expect it to suck. Let's make the plunge. Okay, UFO. Where is it? There goes the helicopter. Do have to be very precise with this thing. Make our way back down. It's really tough to think of experiments to try out with the UFO. Definitely could use your help. Joseph Whitby, shout out to you, man. Thanks again for joining up. Could definitely use some modders or mods here in the lobby. I do want to let you guys know if you give a donation, because I know a lot of you have given donations. We greatly appreciate it, man. That means a lot to us. And if you do give a donation here, we certainly will make you a modder, or a mod, I should say, here in the lobby. Thanks again, guys. Here we go. Alright, back on the UFO. Oh no, don't you dare. How dare you? Alright, well, I'll reload it, but why not take the plunge of doom just beforehand? Also, a lot going on with Fort Zancudo. To this day, we have still yet to have an official mission in Fort Zancudo. If we get a single-player DLC, man, it better give us something to do here in the military base. I'm going to reload it, guys. Let's go ahead and try it out again. Alright, so we are back. Let's find this zany UFO. Where the hell is it? It was crucial to put the pinpoint. If you guys want to fly up here yourself, keep in mind you do have to have 100% completion in the game. That is crucial to seeing the UFOs, and that's really the biggest reason to get 100% here in the game. Alright, there it is. Geronimo! We come in peace. We are members of the Epsilon. We had to do many things to join that cult. Spend lots of money for these robes, walk across the desert for no damn reason at all, and even use some sort of device to find meaning in a shoe and some other stupid objects. Alright, here we are. Oh, damn. See what it does, guys? What the hell is up with that, man? That is crazy how it just flings you straight up in the air. Kind of random. I mean, I can imagine it turning off your vehicle, maybe killing you in some ways. But for some reason, it just decides to fling you straight up. Damn you, UFO! A lot of fog there in the distance there in the Alamo Sea. Wouldn't it be cool if we could still find one more physical hidden UFO? Of course, we do have the one high above the alien hippie camp. That one's even higher than this one. And we have the Zancudo UFO. There is one above Mount Chiliad that seems to be holographic. I would love it if there was more UFOs to discover flying up in the skies. I'll reload it, guys. Let's get on board the ship. Alright, so we got a good comment by, I think that's Vil Vitaglia, I think it's pronounced. He thinks we should use the laser on the UFO. I've really thought for quite a while that the railgun might have something to do with all this. It is a badass weapon that was included into the newest version of the game. So why not, man? It is the most powerful weapon in the game. Hopefully it's something that can take out these damn UFOs. That would be so epic if we could get it to crash down. Hey, where are you? Coming in for a landing. Yo, lols, Mackie. Shout out to you. Appreciate you joining up. Slowly descending. Alright, I think this is the location to land on. No! No. Quickly deploy. No! Damn it. This UFO is a bastard, guys. It is not easy at all to land on. And, once again, I want to try out some theories with the UFO itself. You know, it's one of the probably the most epic things that you can ever find in a Grand Theft Auto game. But there's not much going on with it. Why do you have to 100% the game, unlock everything, just to see that UFO? Is there more to it? Is there a way to drive it? Is there a way to interact with it? Or is it just there to look cool, you know? Hey, you can land on it and read some writing on it and let it kill you. You can get flung off of it. But other than that, there's not a whole lot to it. Really appreciate you guys joining up for the live stream. Once again, we will definitely have a lot more. Make sure to stay tuned. And as always, stay trippy, my friends.
I'm a hipster! This is ironic! Come on! I need a cab, pronto.
Not a problem. A driver's on the way.
That'll work. I gotta get my eyes checked. Can I get a cab ASAP?
Stay where you are. I got a driver right around the corner.
Glad to hear it. Where you headed, homie? Grants. Hey, we're here.
Citizens report a 415 east of, Sandy Shores airstrip. Citizens reporting a 996 east of, Sandy Shores airstrip.
Yo, what's up, guys? Just wanted to give you a little secret section of the live stream, just a little bonus session for you guys. Really, I wanted to hear maybe some theories from you guys when it comes to the Chiliad mystery. So let me know if you have any here in this portion of the live stream. As we end it out, I hope you guys have a great Sunday. Make sure to relax, chill, and just have a good time. That's always what you got to do on Sunday. It seems to be the fun day. But when it comes to some of these theories that you guys have, man, I gotta say, I've heard a lot of them, especially in this live stream, reading through. You can see the sun seems to look extra trippy right there, man. That looks amazing. One theory that I read from you guys here in the stream was one of you thinks that you have to crash the stock market, man. That's pretty inventive right there. We do have this fully functional stock market here in GTA 5. And I gotta say, I haven't really done too much with it, even during the single-player campaign. I've done a couple things to take advantage of it, but I haven't done as much as I probably should, especially if perhaps that's more involved here in the game with like the Easter eggs. Maybe you can do something more with the stock market itself. That's certainly a very good thought and definitely a good theory as well. Maybe somehow you have to crash the stock market. I will say this game is based in the modern era, and we already know that the stock market has crashed before it has met this era, or maybe it's in the crashed era. I don't even know what you want to say. So Zimmer Frame 123, shout out to you. Appreciate you for joining up. You're saying fly to the military base. I am right here at the military base. I don't know what you want me to do with it. I'm still wondering why the hell this hangar is closed in single player. It is wide open in multiplayer, or GTA Online I should say. Remains closed here in single player. We do have E3 2016 coming up soon, so hopefully that's when we'll get some news of more things happening in single player. Did you see the post about the alleged Rockstar dev who posted comments about Chop for 3 years? I've heard a couple different random stories coming from Rockstar devs and whatnot. I mean, those guys have to sign paperwork where they have to say they cannot let anybody know any information from these games. They are completely top secret. Rockstar, more so than other developers. So I really wouldn't put too much trust into information like that. We haven't gotten too many tidbits of information from ex-Rockstar employees that have paid off, even though a lot of people have covered quite a bit. I glitched into that hangar with the super jump cheat and jumping into the top of the southern end of it. I also have glitched into that hangar. In fact, I think that's one of the episodes we did back on the original version of the game for the Xbox 360. And yeah, same thing. I glitched in there and didn't really see anything meaningful whatsoever. It seems to be completely empty. But then again, in GTA Online, it does have a pretty large area, and you can get some vehicles in there and whatnot. It just doesn't make sense. Why not put it in the single player? That would be a perfect extra hangar to find some more vehicles, especially something like the Titan, which is damn near impossible to get. If they put it in a hangar like that, it'll at least give us a little bit better of a shot. Let's see here. Chrisman Chop. A lot of people mentioning Chop as being part of the mystery. I think that's another thing that I really been wanting to look into. One of my favorite channels, I mentioned him a few times here at Trippy Commentaries, Robin Rams, guy from Amsterdam, pretty cool personality, and he's also very good, of course, at looking into the Chiliad mystery. It's funny, some of the things he thinks of, it's just, you know, it's like, damn, that's a great idea, that's awesome. So watch out for him, and I know he's put out some videos using Chop. Haven't really got to research that or look at his conclusions yet, but that would make a lot of sense. Trevor seems to be the Easter egg of the characters. Well, maybe it's not Trevor at all, or I should say Franklin. Maybe it's not Franklin at all. Perhaps it is Chop who is the key to the Chiliad mystery. That would be epic, and that's why I love having these live streams. It's just awesome to bounce these ideas off of you guys. You know, it's hard to make an episode on something that you don't really have a great idea or you haven't fully researched, but in live streams we could at least feel off of little things and realize what might be more crucial in the mystery than other things that could be cast aside altogether. Chop does sniff items out for you. Maybe you need to go to a certain place and he'll notice something. Could it be a jetpack that he notices? That would be awesome, man. Chop, what do you have there? What? Maybe there's a location that it's really hard to get Chop to. You know, perhaps somewhere where we have to get Chop into a special vehicle to get him to there, and then he can sniff, and lo and behold, he has found a new weapon or something like that. I know that's far-fetched, but it'd certainly be an epic Easter egg. Get Chop on the UFO. Alright, we'll see if that's possible, guys. That would certainly be epic as hell. I would still love to drive the Hydra. A lot of you guys have been mentioning the Hydra. Interesting that you mentioned that, because that's another thing that I wish was in single player. For fuck's sake, can we please get that? Talk about making it onto the UFOs a hell of a lot easier. I know, of course, you would have them shut down eventually, but nonetheless, it's definitely something we want very, very badly in single player. I've been talking about GTA 6 a lot here on the channel just because I feel like with Rockstar making so much money off of GTA Online, perhaps they can just concentrate on putting more things in that. It almost seems like they might completely disregard the rest of GTA 5 single player or something. I mean, that could be a possibility. I doubt it. I'm sure they'll put out a single player DLC at some point. But if they just devote all their time to GTA 5 Online, or GTA Online I should say, then there's a good chance they could then use a lot of their effort towards GTA 6 and make that game extremely epic, and maybe just expand upon some of the ideas we have here in GTA 5. I think GTA 5 is so good, especially compared to GTA 4, guys. Grand Theft Auto 4 was disappointing in many aspects for me, but GTA 5 is about as epic as a game gets. Thank you guys so much for joining up for the live stream. I really appreciate it. I'll make sure to have another live stream for you guys very, very soon. And we also have some special events coming as well. And the Trippy clan is also in works. I know a lot of you guys are very interested in joining up with the Trippy clan. Well, that is going to be a very big deal, and it could be a big way for you guys to maybe be part of something very big. We could certainly use all of you guys. I know a lot of you are very talented in many different ways, and the Trippy clan is a way where we're all going to come together. Thanks again, guys. Make sure to stay tuned here at Trippy Commentaries. Of course, have a great weekend. It's a beautiful Sunday here in Tampa Bay, and it's a beautiful Sunday in San Andreas. Stay trippy, my friends.